Take two. I recorded a wonderful 4-minute video on this and did something wrong with my camera, so it looked completely messed up. So here's my story on work. A few years ago, I worked for a very large and well-known insurance company. At the time, I had an account, a large telecommunications account that a coworker and I split. Between the two of us, there was about 150 claims. Every quarter, this telecommunications company required what's called a claims review. What this entails is us completing reports on each individual file that we have, and then the client comes into our office and we have a meeting, an all-day meeting where we discuss these files. As it drew closer to the time for the claims review, my coworker unfortunately suffered a stroke and had to be out of work. My boss's plan in the beginning was to have our team members come together and complete these reports so that they'd be ready for the claims review. Once my team members completed them, my boss reviewed them and realized they were not up to the standard of this particular client. As I mentioned, this is a large telecommunication company that's nationwide. His next idea was to have me complete those reviews. I had already done about 80 of my own, and my coworker had a little bit over 70. At first, I thought, are you nuts? I will not have time to do this. But I thought about it more, and I realized that this reflected on me to show that I'm a team player, and it also reflected on the company I worked for. And if they were not up to par, it could affect our dollar amount, as it was at that time. It was close. The client was about close time to renewing their policies, so it was crucial that these reviews be the way they wanted it. So I agreed to complete the reviews. It took a lot of time and effort. I think I worked 2 to 3 hours overtime during the week, and probably 8 or 9 hours Saturday and Sunday to get these reviews done in the short time frame that they were needed. When the claims review came around, we got a pass mark, I believe was 80 or 90. So the pass mark was really good. We exceeded what we had expected, and the client, of course, renewed. Now, granted, that's not all on my shoulders because they're nationwide, so the renewal mattered to across the country. But the blessing of that, putting in all that effort with that particular project, is at the time I was considering leaving this company. I had actually already gotten another job offer and was planning on turning in my notice. But because of the excellent reviews that we got based on the claims review, I actually got a promotion. And this was what I was wanting at the time, and it just was not happening. So with the promotion, of course, came more money, which I was needing. I was going through a divorce at the time, and being on my own for the first time, it was a little hard. And so this really helped me quite a bit. It strengthened my testimony of not only having a good work ethic, but also being a hard worker, because there's always blessings that come as a result of working hard. I've always known this my entire life, but that just reinforced what I'd already known and believed. So it was an amazing experience. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of time, of course, that I invested into that, but I saw the blessings of it, and I've continued to reap the blessings of it because as of that promotion, I've continued to grow, and I've continued to get better at the work that I do, get different responsibilities, and just stuff that has helped me quite a bit over the years. So thank you.